Is there any truth to what you're saying? If there's no truth to what you're saying, then why do I care what you're saying? If there is truth to what you're saying, what can I do with that? Hey, welcome back. Derek Hagan here. I see the world through the lens of meaningful living. That is, how can we live the most meaningful life that we can? Meaning that speaks to us, not somebody else's version of how we should live. And so this includes things like purpose and values and mindsets, resilience, mindfulness, dealing with negative emotions, embracing positive emotions, everything that makes life worth living. In my professional life, I talk about money's role in a meaningful life. You can check that out at meaning.blog if that's interesting to you. Otherwise, I'm here to check out Dax again. We've got a song called Grinch. So I'm assuming this is about the green character, the green Dr. Seuss character. Maybe it's even a Christmas song. I don't know. But I'll check it out. Here we go. Dax, Grinch. Let's go.
First off, fuck Santa Claus, he ain't never done shit for a nigga like me. People been hating on me since I was like 3, just because I was different and my skin was like green. Hating and spreading rumors all over IG, I see them coming for everything that I be. Trolling hard and making fun of my teeth, my skin, my hair, and the fucking way that I speak. Was the night before Christmas, all through the house, I sat in my room, alone with no spouse. Scrolling my phone, comparing myself to people who don't put no food in my mouth. Looking around, jerking off, the Bella Thorne's only fans account.
What the fuck? Oh man. All right. So this is about not fitting in, feeling like a sense of belonging. There are 6 different schools of thought. One school of thought is that there are a few basic human needs that we have. They fall into 6 categories. So safety and security. If we don't feel safe, we're not getting our needs met. Autonomy, we need to feel like we're making our own decisions. Self-expression, we need to be able to express ourselves, to say what's on our mind. Significance, we need to feel like life is worth living. We need to feel important. And then the last 2 are around social interactions. So belonging, which means there's a group to which I belong. And then connection, which is interpersonal relationships within that group. Where he came out here was talking about those 2 aren't being met, belonging and connection. I do not feel part of the group, and I don't have interpersonal relationships. So he's not getting his basic needs met here.
Spouse, scrolling my phone, comparing myself to people who don't put no food in my mouth. Looking around, jerking off, the Bella Thorne's only fans account, while scheming the system and faking depression so I can get rich just to double my clout. I'm tired of Christmas, I don't want a present, can't wait for the future, I'm done with the past. I'm fucking up Santa on sight, if I see him I'm punching his belly and kicking his ass. Rudolph can get it, that red on his nose will get put on his head if he's talking that trash. Donner and Blitzen and Prancer and Vixen and Comet and Cupid and Dasher and Dance. Santa gon' think I'm a psycho. I'm dunking these cookies like Michael. I'm fucking Miss Claus and I'm posting the vid so your ho is viral. Life is a vicious cycle. Karma comes around and bites you. This is for everybody who was mean and bullied me down in Whoville back in high school. Listen, I'm not ugly, it's acquired taste. My ham's green with the eggs and steak. I max out.
I'm not ugly, it's an acquired taste, he says.
High school, listen, I'm not ugly, it's acquired taste. My ham's green with the eggs and steak. I max out on my dog, I'm scared.
Another Dr. Seuss reference.
Several states. I drive stick, I don't need a sleigh. Need no hooks, cause I've mastered bait. I'm so good, even Santa plays this song on Christmas. I'm the Grinch. No hands when I'm taking a piss. No condom when I'm fucking your bitch. In and out like a burger, I'm saucing a patty so buns on my dick to stick. I don't need fire to heat my crib, you dumb fuck. I'm already lit. And the only time you'll ever rap better is when you're rapping Christmas gifts. I wanna know if you're naughty or nice. I bet you pray on the downfall of others like me whenever you sleep at night. Fuck the society, everyone knocks at their...
Sounds like a throwback to Joker, where it's about trolling and cyberbullying and putting others down to make yourself feel better.
I bet you pray on the downfall of others like me whenever you sleep at night. Fuck the society, everyone acts like they're perfect while judging another's life. You don't qualify to judge on what is wrong from right. You're not God! Oh my God, I'm about to throw a massive fit, a punch. I don't care if you're a pacifist. I'll pass this fist like a perfect Steve Nash pass assist. You straight ass so you pass the gas. And if I do the math, you'll never be half of half of my activism. Captain and you cat, that's an asterisk to say you should never try to be an activist. Let me explain my pain and why I'm going insane and why your negative energy's penetrating kick up my legs. I know you're sick of how I innovate, and I has been jealous, looking for ways to eliminate. You can suck this dick, STD, if you abbreviate, deviate, abracadabra. You keep on talking, you'll listen a great time to sing the great chimney sliding, milk cookie diving, slate driving, elf and high fiving, jolly fat smiling guy that rides private without no license. Grinch. I'm all green, not clean. Spray me with Lysol. I'm depressed, that's okay. I take drugs to pick me up like ground balls. You can tell by my eyeballs. I self-load so much I might call 1-800-GOT-JUNK and tell them I think I'm suicidal. And if they don't pick up, I'll kill myself and then I'll go viral. Then tell God we need a Grinch chapter in next year's New Age Bible. Then get spiteful, look at Earth and see y'all love my haters living life. So seek revival and kill them and all their friends on my arrival. And once I arrive, you should pray I decide not to come for your neck.
It's pretty dark, right? I mean, it seems to be a common theme through here. The songs that I've seen, which is I'm not getting enough attention on social media, or I'm getting the wrong kind of attention on social media. But maybe if I kill myself, then I'll go viral. Seems to be having the wrong priorities. If I'm picking that up correctly, I don't know. I doubt I am, but
do not be cordial and smile in my face. You're a snake and I've heard all the lies that you spread. Do not say sorry or act like you made a mistake and pretend that you want to be friends. Cause now it's too late and the shit that you said are the words that have driven me over the edge. Now I see red. Now I see bullets in unison traveling straight to your head. Now I see people in pain, their emotions are withering, hanging on just by a thread. You should have left me alone. The unknown was the thrill you were searching for, but now instead I'm lyrically piercing your flesh for that thrill, and I'll do it again and again and again. Look in the mirror, there is no reflection cause you're getting sick. You hate on everyone, you selfish, narcissistic fucking prick. You destroyed me with your words. I might just cut off both your lips and then...
You destroyed me with your words. So, this is an important lesson. Again, a lot of this stuff is not easy. But nothing worth doing is easy, really. The ancient Stoics were among the first, at least recorded. Maybe the Buddhists, but certainly the Stoics are well known for saying, we do not react or respond to what's happened. We respond to our interpretation of what's happened. So your words can't actually hurt me. The only way your words can hurt me is if I let them hurt me. Right? Words, what is a word? A word is just vocal cords making sounds that are shaped by lips and teeth and a tongue. That's it. You provide meaning to it. You provide meaning to those sounds. And if somebody says something, and if you say something to me and I take offense to it, that's my fault that I took offense to it. Which is interesting because Dax in a later song, Black and White with Tom MacDonald, he even says as much. I can't remember how he says it. If you get offended, that's a reflection of your own life. Which is, again, hard to get there because most people are wired back to the belonging and connection thing. This is why we take offense so quickly and so easily, is because we're not getting those needs of belonging and connection met. But if you can train yourself to pause and say, hold on, that doesn't need to affect me. If I don't let it affect me, then it hasn't affected me. Marcus Aurelius has talked about this, Seneca, Epictetus, all the Stoics. So, again, I'm not trying to say that that's easy, but I'm saying that you can train yourself to not be impacted by what somebody else is saying. I have no control, so focus on what you have control over. I have no control over your thoughts, and if you vocalize those thoughts, they come out as words. I have no control over that. I have control over my reaction to your words. Or your vocalized thoughts. That's it.
Assistant fucking prick! You destroyed me with your words. I might just cut off both your lips and then go trans and cut my shit if it means you'll get off my dick. Even the nicest people have their limits.
I might go trans, he says.
Play stupid games.
Black Grinch.
Win stupid prizes. Merry Christmas.
Right. So I got a lot of the themes from the Joker, or I think it's just Joker and Joker Returns, but it's a lot of themes around bullying. I think it's themes of bullying. If I can try to find the thread that connects them, it's bullying. And then the lesson there is, first of all, stop being a bully. Because if we all stop being bullies, then there's nobody to be bullied. But then again, there's a school of thought that says the closer we all get to each other, the more sensitive we're going to get to smaller little slights. People are offended by micro aggressions now, and pretty soon we'll be offended by nano aggressions, and then pretty soon we'll be offended by no aggression. Silence, they say, is violence now. That's problematic. That's the opposite of resilience. That's called fragility. Anything can shatter me. Anything can break me. If we work to get anti-fragile, that means I get better. So if you start to insult me, I can learn to grow from that. I can learn, is there any truth to what you're saying? If there's no truth to what you're saying, then why do I care what you're saying? If there is truth to what you're saying, what can I do with that? Again, it's a tough stance to take. Tough meaning it takes some practice to get there, but it is definitely worth trying. So anyway, I loved it. It looks like there's a couple more Grinch songs from Dax. Maybe I'll check those out later. But let me know your opinions. How did you take the song? What did I get wrong? What did I get right? And what else should I be checking out? I'll see you next time.